never seems to fail that once in a while there's a catastrophe somewhere in the world, and there's a news story that we read about. And 2 months ago today, on January 12th, Haiti was a news story, and there was an earthquake that lasted 35 seconds and ended up being one of the 5 most powerful earthquakes in recorded history. A lot of lives were lost, people's lives were changed forever. And when something happens anywhere around the world, it seems like it affects our Dominick's family as well. And we have employees who lost family members. We have employees that their family members lost all their possessions. And like I said, their lives were changed forever. Jean-Pierre, who works in our warehousing, it had family members there. Gerard Durang, store manager at one of my favorite stores up at Fox Lake, had family members there. And, you know, immediately when something like this happens, we seem to go into action as individuals and as companies. We had the Safeway companies immediately gave a grant to the American Red Cross and UNICEF for $100,000. And then we seem to be pretty good at collecting. We have employees that work very hard for us, and when something like this happens, they want to be a part of helping. And thank you for the applause, but we also applaud our customers who really are the givers. And in these tough times, in a tough economy, when everybody's worried about their own personal life and finances, they always seem to be able to dig down deep and help out those that need help. So within a 2-week period across the United States, the Safeway companies raised about $1.7 million. And right here in the Chicagoland area, we raised a little over, I think, $150,000 in 2 weeks, thanks to the hard work of our employees and the generosity of our customers. We have 2 of our different volunteers that helped raise the most money. Frank Julio and Bob Shepard are with us. As well as Jeff Norkowitz is our Vice President of Marketing, and Jeff is always involved in kind of coordinating all of these efforts. And you know, we've got our partners here today, American Red Cross and UNICEF. They really are the experts, and I'll let them tell you about what they do. But again, I just wanted to thank everyone for coming. Thank you so much for taking time to be with us today, to recognize what all of you have done and the Dominick's employees have done as we try to help our friends in Haiti and anywhere across the globe where disaster strikes. So thank you very much.
I'm wearing 2 hats, and that's Alderman Walter Burnett. He's the alderman over several of our stores, but he's also the newly elected chair of the Chicago Aldermanic Black Caucus. So he's the alderman of the 27th Ward in Chicago, does a lot for the kids, especially the tumblers that are in his ward with Jesse White, but the turkey giveaways, the ham giveaways. But Alderman Walter Burnett, I'd like for you to make a few remarks.
Thank you very much, Ramona. I'd like to, first of all, thank God for all of you. Thank God for Dominick's. Thank God for the Red Cross. Thank God for US, UNICEF. And thank God for everybody who support the efforts to help the people in Haiti. As chairman of the City Council Black Caucus, the Black Caucus, we were looking for a way to help. We didn't want to reinvent the wheels, so we encouraged a lot of people in our wards to text and donate in that fashion. But we also found that there was a lot of people in our wards who didn't know how to text, didn't know how to use the internet. So the next best thing for them to do was to come to Dominick's and to donate some money. So we want to thank Dominick's for allowing their doors to be open to give people an opportunity to be able to have another way of contributing. We also work with the hip-hop community, and we also work with many other churches throughout our wards in order to get people to contribute to the Haiti efforts. Because when we saw those little babies on television, we saw our own children on television. And we all felt that a lot of us been doing a lot of things, and I know a lot of people would like to do a lot more. But it's good to know that there's good people in the city of Chicago and throughout this world, no matter what conditions they're going through. I tell you, they gave us furlough days. And no matter how much you lost in furlough days, people still called up and gave more than they were able to afford in order to help with this effort. So I'm just happy to be a part of it, happy to be surrounded with good people in the city of Chicago who have a heart, who will give of themselves to help other people. And I look forward to continue to work with the Red Cross and UNICEF and many, many other organizations that's trying to help with the Haitian effort. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, as the CEO from the Red Cross mentioned, that the challenges in Haiti didn't just start, they've been there for a while. But it's a funny thing how God works. Sometimes things happen to wake people up, to get more help, to help folks, and to bring to our attention that we shouldn't just wait for a disaster to help people who need help. We should continue to help people all over the world as much as we can. Thank you very much.
We have